What's happening, folks? So, a month and some change ago, I did a video on the top rap albums of 2023 so far. And when I say top, I'm talking about, quality wise. And part of the reason why I did that is because, everybody was complaining about rap, saying how, the music sucks or the sales is going down because they try to say, like Lil Uzi Vert. It was June when his album came out, and that was the first #1 rap album to come out this year. And so rap is declining or whatever. Hey, look, that could be so, right? But my take on it was the fact that, it's so much good music out here. Y'all just not looking. And I still stand on that. Y'all be listening to the same people over and over again. You know what I'm saying? So y'all not even really trying to look out. Because the thing is, right, everybody named mama rap nowadays. So you mean to tell me all these people that's rapping, you can't find no good music at all? That means you just not looking, all right? People drop every week. Every week. Okay? And y'all not really sitting up there taking the time to listen for real. Because, like, for me, and I understand everybody different. For me, I get excited about music now just as much as I did back then. Even with no physical copies or nothing. Because that made a difference. But I'm just letting y'all know. I actually take the time. So I find good music every week. Or every other week or so. Okay? And as of right now, in November, some of my heroes in rap or in music have been dropping lately, so they've been saving the day for me too. I ain't even gonna hold y'all. But like I said, it don't even matter because I still find good music regardless. All right. And the reason why I'm doing this now also is because, the Grammys, they dropped their little nominees and stuff like that. And you already know how it is with us folks. All right. And when I'm saying with us folks, you already know what I'm talking about. Okay, we only care about one thing, fellas. And you already know what that is, the best rap album of the year or so, okay? And we're going to get into that too because if y'all watched my last video, I already told y'all one of the albums that was going to go on there, okay? But before we even get to that, I just want to give y'all my top 2 favorite rap albums that came out this year so far. I want y'all to go check that out too. So the first one that we got, right, we got Welcome to Bubbleland by the real Boston Richie, okay? As you can see right here, he dropped like around the summertime. And before this even happened right over here, he had a lot of controversy going on, but I was glad that he was able to drop it without it being talked too much because, you know what I'm saying? Like for me, I just care about the music. I don't even be caring about none of the outside stuff that be going on. I'm not 17, 18, 15 years old no more. I don't be caring about when people got beef in the streets or whatever or with another rapper and they doing that just to sell records or whatever. But regardless, like I said, he had a lot of controversy going on, but he was able to drop it. And look, the music was fire, all right? Play it in your whip and you see what I'm talking about. But we ain't even going to stay on this one too much, okay? We're going to go on to the next one, all right? Now we got Rallo Rodriguez, Been One. Now, I done listened to Cuz plenty of times before, right? But one of the things I always said was I always kind of felt like he kind of sounded like his boss a little bit. But it don't even matter when the music sounds good. I don't care. You feel me? Because when this came out right here, just like I said, I like the real Boston Richie, but I feel like this one right here had a lot of people in the chokehold. Okay? And if you don't believe me, man, like I said, go in the car. I don't care what you're saying. Oh, you got to go in the car to listen to it for it to be good. I don't care. Like I said, go in the car, turn it up to the highest volume, all right? And you see what I'm talking about. But I ain't going to stay on this one too long either, all right? Because I want to get into the next one because y'all going to be like, oh, okay, now I see where you're going at with this one right here. All right, so I'm trying to gather my thoughts correctly because I want to give this album right here its just due and, say the right words for this album right here. So people who are watching this right now who don't know what this is, all right, this is Killer Mike's Michael album, all right? So let me explain this to y'all if y'all didn't get it by now. When somebody put their baby picture on the album, you know it's about to be a good album, okay? Y'all already know Nas started that like over 20-something years ago, about to be 30, all right? And ever since, everybody's been doing the same thing. Like when they be making their album, like, oh, I know this about to be fire. Let me go ahead and put my baby picture on there because I already know this about to be a classic. Well, same thing for him because the thing is, right? How long ago this album came out? I think this album came out around the summertime too. Okay, it might have been before that if I'm not mistaken, but this album right here has got nothing but good reviews ever since it came out. I'm talking about from paid critics to the people on social media, the people on the streets, wherever. All right, and no album that's came out afterwards has been getting talked about, just like how this album right here has been getting talked about. All right, so I said on one of my old videos, I already knew that it was gonna get nominated for a Grammy. Okay, I said that. It's Grammy nomination material right over here because Killer Mike, he does get a lot of respect. Okay, he a veteran. He been in this game for like 20 plus years. All right, he get respect. He able to tour and do whatever because he had to run the jewels and all that stuff. And so I already knew. Okay, so my thing is though, only thing that I'm worried about because there's a lot of other big names on there, and you already know how it go. You know how they play. Okay, so it's not even about quality wise. Sometimes it do be a popularity contest because you seen your boy Nas, he won a Grammy like a couple of years ago, but it wasn't that many big names on there though. You feel me? And not to take nothing from Nas, but I'm just saying, you know how this go. All right, so this is why I'm making this video right now because I want to talk to you about the other Grammy nominations, and also y'all can tell me how y'all feel also about some of these albums that got nominated. All right, so we ain't gonna spend too much more time on this album right here. Like I said, it is a good album. So and also I just want to throw this out there. It's not even me being biased, okay? Because I'm going off of what y'all say, the critics and everything. Because I already showed y'all my favorite two albums. All right, so this is what everybody else say, but it's still a good album. So anyway, we ain't gonna spend too much time on this right here. Let's check the other albums out. So we got Metro Boomin's album right over here, right? So I ain't even gonna hold y'all. I only listened to this album like maybe one time. Okay, so y'all can tell me how y'all feel about this album right here. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can tell me like, oh yeah, this album was fire. It definitely need to win a Grammy. Y'all let me know about this album right here. Me, I only listened to it one time, so I couldn't even tell you. Metro Boomin has been doing this thing because didn't he do a soundtrack for the Spider-Man movie that just came out earlier too? So he is like, we all seen him come from the bottom, rise to the top. He doing his thing out here, so we can't deny him. So say like even if he was to win, anybody on this list that does win, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna still be happy for it regardless, even though I told y'all who I do really want to win. All right, that's the thing about it. All right, because that's me. I'm genuine. Okay, even when 2019, when Nipsey Hussle got that loss, because it was either him or Pusha T. I wanted them two to win, but Cardi B won, and I was still happy for her. All right, because we seen where she came from. But anyway, if y'all ain't heard this one, check this out, and y'all tell me how y'all feel about this too. So right now we got Drake and 21 Savage's Her Loss. All right, now I'm gonna just say it like this: your boy Drake saved himself because when he dropped Honestly Nevermind, a lot of people weren't feeling it because of all that house music, but he saved himself. He did this with 21 Savage. All right, shout out to 21 Savage because I told y'all he is the collab king right now. Him and J. Cole, those two are the collab kings. So they saved themselves, you know what I'm saying? Well, not 21, but Drake saved himself dropping this album right here. And I think it is a pretty decent album. People always be trying to be critical with Drake or whatever and saying, oh, this album's not as good as that one. Man, I think all his projects are good. Regardless if this one might be better or the other, they all kind of like have the same kind of aura to me. So me personally, I can't really sit up there and tell you which one's the better one. I feel like my favorite album by Drake is Take Care, but he got Grammy nomination material also though. I will give him that. But yeah, that's one. So let's get to the next one. And then as you see right over here, we got Nas's King's Disease 3. So it seems like ever since Nas sat up there and started collaborating with Hit Boy, because it was like his fifth project because he dropped another project afterwards, okay? It's like he don't revamp his career a little bit because the first one he did get a Grammy for. But it's like ever since he done came into some money and started dropping these projects right over here, it's like he done got way more respect that he should have been getting a long time ago anyway, okay? But I did listen to this. You know what I'm saying? It is a pretty good album too. But like I said, I already told you who I do want to win. But even if he won, I wouldn't even be mad at this right here. This is a good album. So check this one out too. Now, as you can see, we got your boy Travis Scott. All right. Utopia. It came out a few months ago also. Now, Travis Scott, he like right up there with Drake and everything like that. So I always feel like them two right there, they make good projects, right? And it took a while for me to get in Travis Scott. Because he looked like he used to be on that weird stuff. He be hanging around. He looked like he used to hang around like drunk white college kids back in the day. But that don't even matter. Because if the music is good, the music is good. And I don't discriminate. All right. And I actually did get to see that brother in concert before. All right. So anyway, other than that, I feel like this was a good album. I just don't know if it's win a Grammy material type of album, you know what I'm saying, for best rap album. All right. Because a lot of people had like little mixed reviews, like mostly good, but you know, some people that actually listen, it's gonna be like, nah, this one it. But other than that, y'all tell me who y'all think gonna win for best rap album of the year. And other than that, y'all be blessed out here. All right.